Got original 1966 Ford Fairlane radio, AM radio. These fit in the dash in behind. They're actually made into the bezel of the dash for the instrument bezel. This one is from out of California, and we've done a full Aurora Design conversion on it. Redone the case, background in it, polished the push buttons, repainted the knobs on it, which this one's got a little dirt on it there, and polished everything up. It now has AM FM stereo, auxiliary in, 4 channels out, 45 watts a channel. It has 5 preouts on it if you want to add an amp to each of your speakers or even a sub. It has an auxiliary in, USB. This is your harness you'll be getting. You can leave it in this mount and mount it, or you can take it out and put it in a round hole. Play your thumb drive here and charge your devices and your phones, and your auxiliary in's right above it. You'll get a small cable like this, 3.5, for your auxiliary in. It also has Bluetooth, voice command, voice assistance. It has treble and bass like it always had. It has a balance and fader built in the control. So if you hook up 2 speakers, you'll have a balance and the stereo light. These things are real smart. They automatically know how many channels are running every time you turn it on, how many speakers. If you put 3 or more speakers in it, you'll have a balance and fader and the stereo light. So it's pretty well self-explanatory. All the paperwork comes with it. It's easy to hook up. Everything will be labeled for you. Right now we're on FM. You have an operating LED right here, which changes multiple colors depending on what the radio was doing. There's bass, there's treble. We'll get off into a little bit of different music here in a minute, show you that. If you want to go to AM radio, you just simply turn the radio off and right back on. It takes you to AM radio.
Michael Gray and songwriter Sharon Vaughn stop by to preview the Country Music Hall of Fame Poets and Prophets.
Turn it off and right back on. Take you right back to stereo. You got all your presets, push buttons lubed up. That way you can pull them out and preset your favorite FM stations. You can go back to them at any time. That way we don't change the look of it. That's the main idea, is to keep the look of the radio. Auxiliary in is automatic. You can plug satellite radios, anything that's got music on 3.5, CD players, your phone, whatever you want to put into it. And all you do is turn your bring your device up and just turn it on. It automatically changes over to it. Any device that you have plugged in auxiliary light is green. That means your own auxiliary in. Basically, just all you do is turn it off when you get ready to come off your devices. You don't even have to unplug it. In 20 seconds, the radio will cycle back right to where you had it, which we had it on FM. If you want to shorten that 20-second distance, all you got to do is cycle it like you do in AM and FM. It remembers where you're at. Now we're back on FM. But if you don't turn it off and back on, it will automatically change back over. That's how your auxiliary in works. We're going to run the Bluetooth in. Your first initial pair up. Once you pair it up, every time you get in your car, and have your phone with you when you turn the radio on, the voice assistance will come on and say device connected. But for your first pair up, this is also push button operated. These come in blue and red. You'll see it here in a minute. We'll bring our phone up, make sure we're on Bluetooth. Alright, we're on Bluetooth. What we're going to do is we're going to take the push button and hold it down.
Ready to pair.
Showed up on our phone. When we push on this, when we click on this here, she will tell us when it's done pairing.
Pairing completed. Device connected.
Now we're connected up. It comes with two mics. One that's you can get a little bit closer to you if the car's a little bit loud. You can plug it in where it says mic on the side of the radio. Power the radio down, plug that one in, bring it back up, and it will automatically change over from the one that is actually mounted in the front. We have one that's mounted right here, so you don't have to have it mic out if it works good. I found these to be very efficient. I like them, so we're going to try this one out. We ain't checked it out yet. We're going to do a voice command. We're going to take the button and hold it down again.
By the New London Orchestra.
Play music. Now we know the mic is working. Now we're going to music on my phone. Now I could just hit that, turn it off, and the radio will cycle back to FM where we had it. You'll see the little blue light blink a couple times along with that one. Now we're back on FM stereo, and I could just actually push it right there. Or I can use the push button and tell my phone's about picking it up, play music, call home, look up a restaurant, even text somebody. Whatever your smartphone is capable of doing, you can do it with the push button. If you want to change your songs, you just push it down once. That will advance your songs. Now we got that going. I'm going to show you how the balance and fader work in it. There's wide open treble, there's wide open bass. I found that we go about halfway on it right there. And we're going to go clockwise twice, like a 12-2 motion. 1, 2. It's going to beep. When it quits beeping, we're going to be in the fader mode. As long as we're moving that toner control in that mode, it will fade from front to rear until you find what you like. Let's try it.
But it's lasted so. Now
there's your rears.
Myself wanting
there's your fronts.
To marry you and take you home. Whoa.
Balance it out like we want it.
You send me.
Just stop, let it beat.
I know you.
Now we're back on treble and bass. Now we're going to go into balance mode. And we're going to go counterclockwise like a 12-10 motion twice. It's going to do the same thing. Beat. When it quits, we're going to be in the balance mode. There's your rights. There's your lefts. We're going to find what we like. Let it beat. Now we're done setting our speakers up. We're back on treble, toner, bass. All we got to do is worry about there's wide open bass, wide open treble. Now we're going to go back to radio by using the mic voice command. Hold it down. Stop music. Put the phone in pause. We're going right back to FM where we had the radio set. Push down once. The call comes in. You hear it ringing. Push this once. to answer your call and talk. When you're done, either let the phone hang up, it'll go back to doing whatever you had it doing, or hit it twice, put two pumps on it, that will end the call. To advance your songs, 1 tap on your phone and your USB, 2 taps to repeat and back up. Now we're going to do the USB. You'll get a thumb drive. Aurora's a nice to supply one with the music on it. And all you do is when you first put this in, it's going to go straight to it. To advance your music, down once, twice to back up or repeat. That's how you do that. Now, a lot of people like to hide this deal. You can put it in the glove box. The only time you have to pull this out is to put more music on it or charge your device or plug in your auxiliary in. You can put it in your glove box and hide it. If you want to go back to radio, you just hold this down for 1 second. We're going to put it in pause. This light's going to blink along with that one. And now we're going right back to FM. That's where we had it. If we're going down the road, we're listening to, there's not much on radio. Just push this down 1 second. Right back to your thumb drive. That's your original 1966 Ford Fairlane, cleaned up, polished up, full Aurora Design conversion. It is ready to go back to California. I appreciate you letting me do it. Thank you.